crib. I stroll with no lights on. Feel like Gotham up in here, but joke with me, I get you.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Now Doncic. Over on Antetokounmpo. And it's Doncic. Missing. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title card.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats. Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Olajuwon can't get it to go. Turner with it. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Here's James. Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Way up top. Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And it's off from three-point range. It's Smart on the wing. James attacking. They grab their own miss. Takes a three. Here's Olajuwon. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. It's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Smart. Takes the three. He buries it from 3.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
And here's Turner. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here is James. And the basket by Hachimura.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
And BA, that certainly makes things complicated and more difficult. A losing season won't do them any good in terms of the lottery. They've got to do their best to stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back to you, BA.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Porter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Turner. From deep. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Now Hachimura. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hachimura's got his second basket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Porter. Antetokounmpo, left side. And here's Turner from the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That's good from Kuzma.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma, a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
From 20 feet. They get the rebound. Olajuwon. The three-pointer off the mark.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on LeBron James. Milwaukee shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Now here's Vanderbilt. This one for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. And here's Porter. Going inside. Pass to Artest. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Porter with it, guarded now by Smart. Outside, Green. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll head to the line for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Brian, back over to you.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. To the middle. It's stolen by Smart. Knocked away. Porter with the steal. Pass to Turner. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Lakers trail by 12. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Hayes. Back to James. LeBron fires one down.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
And Smart over to help. Back to Porter. Green for 3. Drills it from deep. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And it's Connect with a rebound. Lakers trail by 13. Well, Dalton Connect, older than most from his class. You can see that in his game, Clark.
For sure. I mean, he came into the league, BA, at 23 years old, so you would expect some seasoning to be part of his package. I mean, there was a polish to his game that younger players often don't have, and because of that, he was able to make a pretty immediate impact on his team.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Bucks leading by 11. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Misses from short range.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And Hachimura missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Artest. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. And still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays. They've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes. The slam from Portis, impressive, using that size around the rack.
Pass to Hachimura. To the right side. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Hey, best of luck trying to slow Akeem down. Going up for a full-strength power jam.
Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Smart. Oh, Giannis working inside.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, it takes more than contact to stop Olajuwon inside. He stays strong through contact and gets the finish.
.26 seconds left in the first half. Here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Pass to Hachimura. It's tipped. Kicks it to Doncic. 20 feet out. No good on the shot. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Luka on the attack.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Pass to Artest. Here's Turner. kick out to Kuzma. The three hits the trifecta. Kuzma's got 6 points.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Artest. He takes it in. Now here's Turner. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys, back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now Doncic driving inside. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Pass to Prince. And here's Green from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Green's got 8.
Prince passes the ball to get them the best shot possible. A real team player.
Missed inside. Milwaukee leading by 15. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. And here's Green from the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Offensive board. Pass to Doncic. And he makes it on the layup. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo outside. Shot from the low post is good. He's got 14.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one. Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Vanderbilt. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the night. Giannis Antetokounmpo again.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Vanderbilt. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Bucks on top, just dominating. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Lakers with possession here. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
Lakers trail by 20. Tipped away. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Back to connect. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here's James. It's James on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over Porter. The shot by James, no good.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
On the wing, Porter. Down low. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Looking to get it going. And he sinks the layup.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here is Vanderbilt. Porter pulls it in. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Here's James. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks leading by 20. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. So it's both teams making substitutions here. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
The 3, James, rebounded by the Bucks.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Doncic. James, outside. Hachimura sets a screen. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Gets a hand on it. The putback. How about the activity?
Battling and doing work down low. The King. That motor still running good.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big. I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
A shot from the high post. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
The shot by James, no good. The Bucks leading by 20.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And being that this is the first of 2 games, these 2 teams will play against one another. They've set the tone with this win against the Lakers.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He was superb as a facilitator. Really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
Outside Hachimura. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Smart outside. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Giannis. Outside Portis. Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.